Oh, hey there, welcome back to another episode of the Angry Fox Show weapon testing. Today we got the Yamato from Devil May Cry as part of the new season that just dropped. So we're going to be testing some stuff out, get some things cut up here, and then we're going to do some gameplay footage and do a little side-by-side comparison. So without further ado, let's dive in. Moving on to the specifications. The Yamato, or the reproduction of the Yamato, features a high-carbon 1060 oil-treated, clay-tempered, hardened steel blade. This thing is absolutely razor sharp and leaves a beautiful blue finish. I think Virgil himself would approve. Solid brass pin, or brain fart. Moving on to the handle. Genuine wrapped white leather with black manta ray skin underneath. Bamboo pins in place here. Full tang all the way through. A nice gold decor. A brass handle, brass guard with the true engravings. And on the pommel we have this nice tiger design. The sword also features a nice handcrafted wooden scabbard, or saya. I don't know the proper Japanese lingo, please forgive me. Without further ado, let's test this baby out and see how it performs in the cutting test. How sharp is it? Well, let's find out. Damn, I barely touched it. Well, there's your answer, folks. It's cut through several pages right here. Barely touched it. Perfectly sliced. Alright, starting off, we got a nice little milk jug here. And you probably see in the show where Virgil does this crazy draw cut and things get destroyed. Well, that's what we're going to do here. A nice little draw cut to start off with. I say it works pretty damn well. Woo! Zoom in a little bit on this. Zoom in. That is buttery smooth. That is a buttery smooth cut right there. This sword was only $69.99 from Amazon, but I got it on sale for only $60. And I say this sword does the job pretty dang well. Moving on to the bamboo. We got this nice strands of bamboo here. We're just going to start off a nice little one-handed chop here. A little chop, chop, chop. Beautifully cut. Look at that. That is buttery smooth. We also got some other different kinds of bamboo here. Set up some bamboo. Now, I do edit most of my videos. We're going to start from the top and work our way down. Woo! That edge is still retaining perfectly. That is that 1060 high carbon steel blade. Razor sharp. Goes through whatever I put in front. Now we got some more dried out pieces here. We're going to try some more harder pieces of bamboo. Assuming it wants to stay upright. Beautiful cuts. All the way through. And keep in mind, I'm not even swinging this thing too hard. It doesn't have magical powers. No magical powers. But it definitely is getting the job done. That's therapeutic cutting right there. Beautiful buttery work right here. Moving on. We're gonna set these bottles up side by side. Oof. I know you're not supposed to do that to your katanas, but in this case, this is no mere walking. Moving on, we got these little beauties lined up perfectly side by side. And we're going to use the Yamato. Probably butchered that when I said that. To cut these perfectly lined up bottles here. Oh! Ho, ho. Look at that. It went through both bottles effortlessly. Effortlessly went through both of them. Now we can just finish up with some of the remaining bamboo here. Just cutting this up for fun, shits and giggles. And then we can move on to some of the gameplay footage. How many strands of bamboo can it cut through? Well, let's see. Cuts through 2 strands of bamboo effortlessly. Woo! Now, let's see how well it does in the virtual world.
Yeah.
Now, the next part of the sword from Devil May Cry, I got my M1911, I got my Yamato, and now we're going to go right to the Bone Lab. Let's begin.
Are we here? Oh, we're here. Oh, that makes sense. Alright, so we got our trusty Yamato. And we got our M1911. Let's make some noise. Alrighty. Bring them on to me. Alright, so trusty Yamato. We're gonna see how well it performs. Yeah, it doesn't have the powers. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it's just like the katana I've been using in real life then. It's just a normal sword. Whoa! Hey, you're doing... Don't you touch that pillar. Told you not to touch it. Just gonna run back and forth and deal with these dudes. Terminator. Get a good running start and charge into them. That's how you do it. Now what? Oh, there's more of you. Okay. You have been cut down. Yo, I have to say, the katana, the Yamato is, it's cooking. And it doesn't have any of the powers, but, yeah, it's just a normal ass longsword, I guess. I know damn well you... Hold on. Where'd my sword go? There you are. You get away from that. Come on, then. Is that all of you? Did I keep them out of hell? Alright. Well, I'd say, the Yamato does as advertised. This one doesn't have any powers.
And then again, neither is the one that I have in the real world. The one I have in the real world also doesn't have powers. It's just a normal katana that cuts really well. Yeah. Whee! Oh, crap. Tricks with it. I probably should have done some tricks with it while I was using it earlier. Oh well. Oh, that was all I want to show. To the pits of hell with you. Back to the bone lab. Well, oh man, this thing's sweaty. That was a good workout. Well, there you have it, folks. The Yamato. This one doesn't have the magic powers like the one in the show, but it cuts good. It cut down just about every enemy I had in there. So, yeah. And in case you're wondering about my guns, don't worry, I take the mags out. They're my guns, I can do whatever I want with them, alright? Always make sure, treat it like as if it was loaded. But yes, this sword, I give this a 10 out of 10. And, yeah, for a reproduction model, this was a good reproduction model. Until next time, stay angry.
Chop, chop, chop. Huh, so this is what it feels like to be as tall as Rigby.